Okay, now we turn to the nation's COVID crisis and the growing number of children that are getting sick. Last week, more than 200,000 new pediatric cases were reported across the country. That's a more than five-fold increase over the past month. This comes amid the ongoing fight over school mask mandates, including in Florida, a state hit especially hard by the spike in COVID cases. Manuel Bojorquez is there. Manny, good morning.
Good morning. Currently, on average, 61 children a day are being admitted to Florida hospitals with COVID-19, according to the CDC. For perspective, before this surge, that number was just 6 per day. Yesterday, a judge affirmed his ruling that the state and the governor do not have the authority to ban mask mandates in schools. Governor Ron DeSantis is now appealing.
For us, this is not about politics. This is truly about a pandemic.
Florida's governor banned mask mandates in school, but the state's second largest school district, Broward County, is pushing back, requiring masks in class unless a child has a medical exemption. So the state is following through on its threat to withhold funds equal to school board members' salaries, ignoring a judge's ruling that struck down the governor's ban.
Ultimately, when it comes down to students' well-being, I trust the parents more than I trust the government.
But doctors say trust the science, especially in light of the numbers. Children have made up about 15% of documented COVID cases in the U.S., but as of the end of August, the percentage has risen to above 22%.
They're getting infected from people who are unvaccinated. And so it's not your right as an American to catch and transmit a potentially fatal infection any more than it's your right to run through a stop sign at an intersection.
Dr. Paul Offit with Children's Hospital of Philadelphia says the approval process takes time, so a vaccine for kids under 12 may not be available until at least the end of the year.
Well, you want to make sure that you have done the studies in the right way, that most importantly show that this vaccine is safe, because you're about to put it into millions of children.
Catherine Perillou's 2-month-old son, Junior, is much too young for the vaccine or the battle he's fighting. He's been in intensive care in New Orleans for 3 weeks due to COVID.
He already had, respiratory issues. So when he caught the virus, it just doubled up and made things entirely worse.
She has this message.
I want everybody to realize is that, we have a virus out here that is impacting our children, and they are our future. And whatever we can do as a community to make sure that we protect our future, then we need to offer that to our parents out there.
Even when a vaccine for children 12 and under is finally approved, the next challenge will be vaccine hesitancy. Of those 12 to 17 who are currently eligible, less than half are vaccinated. Tony?
Oh, Manny, we're rooting for that family. Thank you very much. And the